Well, let's see. The 13th day of Christmas, we're going to commit larceny.
Larceny.
Uh-huh.
Straight from
Dedicated to all the porch pirates that keep getting pepper sprayed and people with shotguns filled with blanks and yeah.
Small batch.
That's what you get for trying to steal somebody's presents.
Weeded bourbon.
Weeded?
Yeah, that's what it says, I think.
Wheated, as in grain.
Yeah.
Okay.
92 proof.
Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's open it up.
All right.
And we're only doing this one because poor guy Schnozzola.
Nothing better for it than whiskey. Okay, here we go.
Let's see if we can get this to... No.
I left some for you.
You left way more for me than I need. Actually, that don't smell bad. You can smell the wheat, but yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Slancha.
Okay.
That doesn't have quite as much kick as I expected it to. Okay, there it is.
It's 90. Where's the little bottles? 92 proof, I think. Yeah.
92 proof, which is 46%.
6%.
Mm-hmm.
Quite half alcohol.
Now the aftertaste is kind of cherry. And then after all that, it's got a little...
Yeah.
Okay, the back of my tongue. It's prickling and it's dancing.
So, it is done in oak, I'm sure.
I don't know. All of that writing on it is really, really small. It ain't for old farts.
Yeah. Now that...
It's Kentucky bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it says here.
That willet that we did the other night.
Yes.
I'm sorry to go back to it, but I read the thing and it says it was aged in new white oak barrels until mature. I don't know what that means.
Until somebody decided to take it out of the barrel and put it in bottles.
Well, this is small batch. And take a sip, it's not bad. I wouldn't want to...
I wouldn't take that down fast. That would put me into a whole esophageal spasm thing. No.
It's not bad.
But with ice in there, let the ice melt just a tiny bit, and it's much better. You're going to give me your cooties in your cold.
Yeah, the ice tones it down.
Yeah, ice tones it down and makes it have less of a kick on the back of the tongue. So for somebody like me that's lightweight and don't like that kick to be too strong, I don't like to feel like I'm getting run over by kicked by a mule and run over by a Clydesdale.
Yeah. It'd be a whole team of Clydesdales sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a wussy, so there you go.
I suppose we ought to start writing down the ones that we like. This is more of a positive.
You should... This is a suggestion that would have been good to have had when we started.
Well, do you remember the ones that we like? I certainly like that
Gold label Johnny
Gold label.
Walker
And the
and
blue
blue
label.
label Johnny Walker.
I thought the Willits was not
Yeah,
too
it's
bad.
okay. We have empty bottles in there, don't we?
Yeah, Traveler.
Traveler was...
Oh, I don't remember. I think it was okay. Blended.
Yeah. What
We
else?
didn't like this peanut butter.
No, this screwball peanut
Yeah.
butter stuff was just no.
We
See,
still
there's
have some
still
left.
yeah, we still have some in the bottle.
That's syrup. That's not.
Yeah, it was like it was sickening sweet.
Oh, that's missing is the butter and the pancakes.
We need to watch Escanaba in the Moonlight this weekend. It is, I think it's definitely a Christmas type movie, or you could watch it at Thanksgiving time. After all, that's close around the time when they have the deer season, hunting season up in Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And we got family up that direction. Anyhow, they do go hunting because deer herds get too big. And they're gonna starve to death over the winter, so they have the hunting season to be merciful and to feed their families.
Yeah.
And anyway, so that was too much information. But yeah, Escanaba in the Moonlight. We've been to Escanaba. And that is a really cool place. And Escanaba in the Moonlight, of course, was filmed there and around that area. Yeah. And it is the funniest movie ever. Every time I watch it, that fart scene get me every time. Even though I know we've been seeing it since the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Every year we watch it.
And almost every time we laugh at something
I know.
that we didn't catch before.
I know.
There he is.
All I can tell you is, if you take our recommendation, Escanaba in the Moonlight, and I'll put it down in the description thing. If you do that, my caution is go pee before you watch the movie.
It's funny.
It's hilarious. Truly hilarious. Not just a word that you throw out there because you think something's cute. No, this is laugh until you can't breathe. This is, you gotta pee before you watch it or else you'll pee your pants.
Okay.
I bet it would be even funnier if we did it with slightly under the influence. Yeah, we should, let's try that this year.
Mm-hmm. What, do you want to do another bottle?
I'm gonna finish this up. I thought you didn't want to do another bottle.
Well, two's the limit.
You want to try that? What is that? BSB? Or
I'm not too sure about that one. Brown sugar bourbon?
well, we're talking about frickin' up there where there's, maple syrup.
Yeah.
And there's that scene in Escanaba in the Moonlight where they think they had a sighting, UFO sighting. And all of a sudden their homemade whiskey or whatever it is tastes like
it's syrup.
Syrup.
It didn't. Yeah. Sweet sap whiskey. That's what it is. Maple sweet sap whiskey. Okay, all in all, larceny is not too bad.
No, I would put an ice cube in there so you don't get quite as much of a prickly kick on the back of the tongue. In the back of the throat. I'm going to go close that door. The dog just came in, and of course he doesn't close the door.
I think he went back out.
Did he go back out?
I think he did.
I know this morning when it was 31 degrees out there, he was just out there.
He just laid down.
He was just enjoying it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he didn't even fuss with the chickens when they came up from the barn.
Oh, I don't see him in here, so he must have gone back out.
Yeah, he went back out. I know he did. So
all right.
He comes back up. He's going to have a scratch on the door.
BSB.
Brown sugar bourbon.
Brown sugar.
Excuse me. More room out than in.
I hope this isn't super sweet.
Well, you're going to have your dinner in a little bit. It's in the oven. And I got to put mine in there or zap it. Thank you. Ooh.
Smells like whiskey.
It smells like whiskey, a little bit of cinnamon there. That smells like, almost smells like a wassail.
Yeah. Well, that's the trouble with having a kind of a stuffy nose. I can't really smell all the smells.
And the only thing that's missing in this that's present in wassail, and you know, I never even made wassail this year. I was so busy with school and everything.
Yeah.
But
Well,
there's orange in wassail.
Oh.
And it's not present in here. Okay, hold up a minute, mister.
I'm smelling it. There's vanilla in there too.
Yeah.
Of course. Anything
Vanilla,
aged
a
in
little
oak,
bit
it's gonna
of-
have vanilla.
Yeah. Smells good. Smells like something you could put over pancakes. Sláinte.
Oh, that's spicy.
Whoo, it's spicy. Ha!
Cinnamon. Cinnamon. It's got cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
It's got cinnamon. Oh. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like the peanut butter stuff, but it's...
Once you get past the cinnamon and the kick from that, I mean, that's like a kick in the gut. From that, then you get the sweetness of the brown sugar. And surprisingly, it's not like a film in your mouth like one of them other ones was.
Yeah.
That one, what was that? That was the screwball one or something?
Yeah, that was a screwball peanut butter one. That was just too sweet.
I mean, this one, I would highly recommend letting it sit in a glass for just a couple minutes with an ice cube in it to kind of calm that down. Woo!
Yeah, that's like eating a boozy ginger cake.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I was trying to equate the heat.
Yeah.
Not the flavor, but just the heat with what is around that level of spiciness. And I would have to say, I don't know if it was jalapeno, but it'd probably be pretty close.
Okay, that's a couple of morning.
I'm almost afraid to. But, you know, like those cinnamon Red Hots.
Yeah, it's almost like that.
It's almost like, I would say it's actually, yeah, Red Hots are maybe not quite as punchy in the gut. But then again, we weren't expecting.
Bourbon whiskey with natural brown sugar and cinnamon flavors.
And caramel
and
color.
Caramel color.
Yeah, it just does kind of look like piss.
But that's that's a spice cake for sure.
Yeah, it's a small sips at a time and put it over ice. Oh, that's good for your cold.
Yeah. You almost think there might be raisins in it, but there's not. Or is it a sultana?
Once you get that ice cube with it, it's not bad.
Well, I'm taking it straight, and it's powerful.
Well, you won't put an ice cube in it?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Take a bit of that and a sip of water.
This was good too.
Proper 12 was good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the fence with it, but it wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible. I like the Willets better than the Proper 12.
Yeah.
You think this is good for my cold?
Probably. And it's actually, I kind of like it, even though it kicks me in the pants.
You could use this in cooking, you know?
I could make one of those Duchess cakes.
Oh, boy.
And, because that is what I douse it in for a month is the Bristol cream, the amaretto, what is that? What the hell is the other one?
I don't know.
Lord, it used to be on, duh. Okay,
You
melted
have a
butter.
recipe somewhere.
Oh, I have it written down, yeah. Amaretto, Bristol cream. I don't remember what that other ingredient, other alcohol is that I douse it with.
Brandy? No.
Yes.
Brandy?
Brandy.
Okay.
This could be added to that. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got to make a Duchess cake. But I don't have a month before Christmas to do the dousing.
No, you've got like 2.5
Look,
weeks.
I can just make carrot cake.
Okay.
I can just make carrot cake. One of my everything but the kitchen sink carrot cakes. And I can douse this over the top. Wait a minute. I got to get a whole bottle of it then.
Yep.
And all we got is this, and we're drinking it down.
Brown sugar bourbon. I could probably
Brown
find
sugar bourbon.
it.
We gotta have some. This is good. This is good, even though it's woo at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh. Yep, cinnamon hots.
Yeah, and with me having the ice in here, it's getting that less, and now the brown sugar is coming through.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can taste that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely. That's, you know, like when you get a bag of brown sugar and you open it up and you get that smell, that's what's in here.
This kind of reminds me of the maple sugar that I've got that I've been using in place of other sugars, which is really, really, really good.
Yeah, I don't know how much that costs. We'll have to look it up online and see.
Let's do it right now because my phone's right here.
All right.
It is somewhat charged up. Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not pumpkin spice whiskey.
Give somebody the idea. I bet they've already got it. Okay, we'll look on Amazon first. What is it called again?
BSB or brown sugar
Brown
bourbon.
sugar bourbon.
Brown sugar bourbon. Bourbon.
Oh, excuse
Brown
me.
sugar bourbon.
Yeah. Well, those are all the seasonings. I don't know if they sell. You probably have to. Yeah, this is all seasoning stuff for brown sugar bourbon is for like
for
marinating and like that.
meats.
So
Do whiskey.
yeah.
whiskey to the
So
end of it.
let's.
Well, I'll just bring that up and type whiskey at the end.
Okay.
WHI.
I am not that impaired. They're still only given the,
Oh, come on.
yeah,
Wait a minute.
Bath and Body and Bath
Bath and
Whiskey.
Body
What the hell?
Okay, Bath and... But what the hell? 74. Kentucky 74.
That's not the same thing.
No. Trump.
Mixology of bourbon whiskey, all that. What happened to Amazon? You
Just
used
try
to be
BSB whiskey.
Yeah, okay. Heritage BSB brown sugar bourbon whiskey is what I put in there. Okay. Let's get rid of some of it and see if it'll take anything. Apparently, Amazon has gotten picky.
I don't know if it's heritage.
Well, we'll see what happens with this.
Okay.
Decanters.
Whiskey heritage decanter.
Good Lord, when did...
Screw Amazon and just search for it in general.
Yeah, when did Amazon get picky and get all prissy
Are
and
you
prudish?
over 18?
I think these white hairs tell the story. I earned them.
Oh, dinner's ready.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
BSB shot glass.
Mm-hmm.
Cherries to put in? Oh, hell no.
That's a mix.
Yeah, so, okay, I'm just going to put it out there in general because Amazon is useless. Okay. BSB.
Yeah, it's like a boozy spice cake. That's what that is.
Yeah. And I'm actually, the longer I sip in it, on it with the, with the ice cubes, it's really, it's good. And this is way longer video than it needs to be.
Yeah.
BSB. Okay.
There it is. $25. Okay.
Yeah.
Or $30. Okay.
Caskers. Hell, you can get it at Walmart's.
Really?
Yeah, right there. Walmart's.
Okay.
Yeah. 750 milliliter.
Yeah, $22 at Walmart. I don't know what 750 milliliters is a bottle or... Yeah, it's a little bottle. Not that little, but...
No.
That's like...
50 mil.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be about the right size. Add that with Bristol sherry.
Sherry.
Bristol cream, sherry, amaretto, and brandy. Those were the things that I would put over my cake with melted butter. And not any melted butter. It was Kerrygold Irish butter. And then the cake is full of all sorts of nuts, all sorts of dried fruits. What the hell else did I put in there?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I have my own recipe, and I put it in the parchment paper,
I know that.
and then I every once a week I would douse it with this, and it wasn't in the refrigerator, it was in the pantry, all covered up so that it wasn't able to be, like bugs or anything in there. Oh, dog one's in.
I gotta let him in.
Anywho, it was, it was something that I actually made a big one, really big one, for this gal's wedding. And, they had a whole bunch of other food, so it didn't get eaten up at the reception, but afterwards, the mother of the bride and all that had the in their hotel room, and members of the wedding party and the groom's family were staying in the same place, and they kept coming to Mom's room and saying, "You got any more of that?" It's kind of cool.
Okay, well that's it, I guess. So.
Yes, so that was the 13 days of Christmas, because we don't do even numbers. We do odd numbers. But we might continue the song through.
We'll see.
Just for the heck of it, you know? Because we got all that damn whiskey.
Excuse me.
Here, I'm going to show the box. The cup's in the way. Yeah. Open the lid.
Well,
You just got that. Tip it enough for. Yeah, we still got all this whiskey to try. So until that's all done, we're going to keep on making videos if you want to see them. And this is almost a half hour long.
Oh.
You're out of your mind if you're still stuck around. Like, subscribe, whatever. The oven's calling. We gotta go get our dinner in our stomach.
Bye.
Bye.